Today in New York, a wave of legal and public safety concerns ripple through the city. From canceled tickets and no refunds, to a deadly disease outbreak, to a federal arson charge, and yes, a voting system glitch across the river. I'm Dean Bark. Welcome to the City Report with Dean Bark in New York City. Let's open with the big one. Sailforth ticket buyers denied refunds after canceled event access. On July 4th, the premier access viewing area for Sailforth on Governor's Island was shut down after storm damage the night before. Sailforth 250, a small nonprofit that organized the celebration, told buyers their terms of service don't allow refunds for weather-related disruptions. Premier access tickets started at a little over $200, and for many, the out-of-pocket hit stung almost as much as the disappointment. Sailforth 250 framed this as force majeure, the kind of thing that lives in the fine print. If a storm trashes the setup, the organizer isn't on the hook. The rub is what happened next. The broader celebration continued, with a parade, a flyover, and national coverage that drew nearly 12 million viewers on NBC. So while the city and the country saw a spectacle, the folks who paid extra for an exclusive vantage point were left at the gate and left holding the bill. Attorneys are reviewing whether the no refund clause fits the reality of what was sold versus what was delivered, and whether consumer protection laws could override a blanket weather waiver. When event insurance, refund policies, and actual delivery don't line up, you get outrage and sometimes a class action. Mother Nature never agreed to the fine print. Buyers, unfortunately, did. What's the takeaway? Consumers deserve better protection against such loopholes in event policies. Moving on, Legionnaire's outbreak on the Upper East Side claims 5 lives, infects dozens. Health officials say the outbreak was linked to contaminated cooling towers, the industrial rooftop systems that use water to cool buildings, and can become breeding grounds for Legionella bacteria if not properly maintained. Legionnaire's is contracted by inhaling mist or vapor containing that bacteria. You don't catch it from another person. As of July 21st, the city reported 5 deaths and 82 confirmed cases across 3 Upper East Side zip codes. The Department of Health says it moved quickly to identify, clean, and disinfect affected towers. Crucially, there have been no new cases in more than 10 days. That suggests the immediate risk has ebbed, though the investigation into the precise source continues, and building owners found to be out of compliance face enforcement under local health rules. City council members, responding to the scope of the outbreak, are preparing legislation to tighten communication and transparency. The proposals on the table include a dedicated Legionnaire's hotline and public reporting on cooling tower enforcement, an echo of the playbook from COVID days, when direct lines and dashboards helped cut through confusion. No one wants a cooling tower that doubles as a petri dish. This outbreak is a stark reminder of the need for stricter compliance with health regulations. Let's pivot to the next story. Unlicensed Bronx doctor admits fatal mistake in anti-aging treatment. Police say Luis Rojas Cabrera, who founded the Bereshit Lifestyle Center in Kingsbridge, administered an intravenous infusion of NAD+, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, an enzyme sometimes pitched for anti-aging, on July 19th to a patient named Elizabeth Barron. She went unconscious immediately and was later pronounced dead at New York Presbyterian Allen Hospital. According to the NYPD, Cabrera admitted, quote, "I made a very big mistake." He also acknowledged he is not licensed to practice in New York. Records show he holds an esthetician license here. He claims credentials abroad, including as a doctor in the Dominican Republic and a physician assistant license in Puerto Rico, but those do not grant authority to practice medicine in this state. He's now charged with reckless endangerment and unauthorized practice, and the clinic remains closed. NAD+, despite splashy marketing, has limited safety and effectiveness data behind its use in anti-aging. That gap between hype and proof is where danger creeps in, especially when the person holding the IV line isn't licensed to provide medical care here. Cabrera has claimed he performed more than 6,000 surgeries, including thyroid and bariatric procedures. Claims like that, paired with no active state license, should raise every possible red flag. If the wall diplomas are missing, let's not overcomplicate this. Unlicensed medical practices are a ticking time bomb needing urgent regulation. Shifting gears. NYC man charged with arson after fireworks attack at immigration court. Federal prosecutors say Andrew Arabaka, a 43-year-old Army veteran, set off fireworks and started a fire outside 26 Federal Plaza on July 20th. For those who don't know the address, that's Manhattan's largest immigration court complex, home to hearings and citizenship ceremonies handled by U.S. immigration authorities, including ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Arabaka was arrested at the scene after yelling derogatory statements about ICE. Prosecutors allege he arrived with multiple weapons and a manifesto, indicating premeditation. He's unemployed and living out of his car, according to court filings. The government wants him detained as a danger to the public and a flight risk. His defense is seeking a psychiatric evaluation, citing mental health concerns. Whatever your politics on immigration, fireworks belong on July 4th, not outside a federal building. The judge will have to balance security concerns, intent, and mental health in deciding detention and any conditions that follow. That's the story right there. And it also underscores the need for better mental health support for veterans. And now for something completely different. New Jersey software glitch registers non-citizens to vote, reveals Governor. Governor Mickey Sherrill, New Jersey's chief executive, says a Motor Vehicle Commission software error registered about 6,600 non-citizens to vote between June 2023 and June 2024. Nearly 400 of those registrations led to ballots being cast in elections during that period. The state is scrubbing the rolls and moving to replace the vendor behind the flawed software. Governor Sherrill also criticized the previous administration for not addressing the problem sooner. The glitch reportedly assigned party affiliations to some non-citizens. In other words, an error became a full registration, not just a database hiccup. It's prompted the predictable debate over registration safeguards, proof of eligibility, and how to catch system failures before Election Day, not after. When a checkbox becomes a loophole, democracy gets a headache. In a region where close races are common, even small numbers matter. The fix now must include transparency, audits that actually test the plumbing, and clear accountability for how the bug got in and why it wasn't discovered earlier. Election integrity must be a priority to maintain public trust. And that's your report for today. This is Dean Bark with the City Report in New York City. Stay informed and see you tomorrow.